If anybody from Sledgehammer happens to be watching this video, thank you. I've already started grinding the mastery camos in this game, and yeah, it's literally perfect. I have 2 of the assault rifles done already, so by the time that we get to the next Modern Warfare 3 video, I'll probably already have forged camo and be on my way to priceless. As you can see, here is gilded camo in Modern Warfare 3. This is essentially like the gold equivalent, and yeah, if you ask me, it looks pretty good. Right now, I'm just working on leveling up the rest of the assault rifles. I already have the MCW max level, so I'll be working on getting that gold next, and then I just need to get the FR 5.556, and then I'll need the Holger 556, and then the DG58, and then I'll be ready to grind out the forge camo. By the way, this probably goes without saying, but if anybody's struggling to get the gilded camo done, where you need to get like 3 operator kills with 1 magazine, just put on like the highest magazine, and you'll be able to get it done no problem. I know there's probably some people concerned, like, wait, won't that really hurt my ADS speed or my movement speed? No, it's totally worth it. The forged camo is literally get 10 kills while ADS and strafing. That is literally, like, that's even easier than the gilded challenge. If anybody's unsure what strafing is, like, if you're newer to FPS games, it's literally just aim down sight and then just start moving. Like not with the right stick, but with the left stick. You move left and right while shooting. Like, that is so easy. The one thing that I love about Modern Warfare 3 challenges is that while, yes, there is a good bit of them where you'll end up earning them naturally while you're playing, there's still a couple of them where you do kind of have to go out of your way, like the one where, for Gilded, for example, where you have to get like 3 kills with 1 magazine. Like, yeah, you know, it's not the most challenging thing in the world, but you still kind of have to go out of your way to do it because you have to switch up your attachments. You have to actually make sure that you get those things done. Overall, between the actual grind for the Mastery Camos and just the aesthetics of the Mastery Camos themselves, I'm gonna say it, I think Modern Warfare 3 absolutely nailed it. Like, these camos and the grind for them is perfect. One thing worth highlighting for those unaware is that while, yes, there is a multiplayer and a zombies camo grind for the Modern Warfare 3 weapons, there was also a separate zombies camo grind for the Modern Warfare 2 weapons. Like, it's a completely different set of camos and challenges. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean after this match, but it's like, it's a completely separate grind from the Modern Warfare 3 weapons. I'm absolutely in love with Modern Warfare 3 so far. I mean, I'm literally level 48, so I'm pretty sure that speaks for itself. I could have been a higher level. I'd probably be at least like level 52 or 53 by now, but on launch day, I had some stuff come in the mail. It was, you know, so I bought myself some Christmas presents. So I sat there tinkering around with that stuff for like 2 hours on launch day, but yeah, if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be an even higher level by now. But I mean, I'm still level 48, so I can't complain. Dude, this thing is an absolute laser beam. I was a little worried about how the shotguns and the burst weapons were going to perform in MW3 just because obviously you have 150 base HP in this game, but thankfully you can still pull off like one-shot kills with shotguns, and I mean, clearly the burst weapons still beam as they should. I'm going to say 150 HP is one of the best things that has happened in Call of Duty in a while. Don't get me wrong, I love the 100 HP games. They feel great, they feel snappy to play, but there's something about like working for your kills in this game and the gunfights lasting just that much longer that it feels so good. Don't get it twisted though, I don't want to get to Modern Warfare 4 and have like 200 base HP. No, thank you. And just like that, that's a victory in the bag. I don't know why my text is glitching out like that. There's only like half of the victory thing popping up. That happened to me yesterday a couple of times. It's just, you know, one of those weird launch bug, visual bug things. It's not a big deal. Outside of like a few very tiny visual bugs like that, like this has actually been a really polished launch as far as I'm concerned, at least. Like, I haven't encountered anything big. From what I've been seeing online, that also seems to be the general consensus as well. Like, I haven't seen any clips of like game-breaking bugs or anything like that. I'm actually really digging the armory unlock system because, like, now, you know, you go in, you complete your daily challenges, and those count towards, like, you know, unlocking stuff in the armory. But then even beyond that, all you have to do is like win matches, so it really incentivizes you like to keep playing even if you hit max level. That's what was missing from MW2 for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love MW2, but the one thing I will say about that game is that compared to like years past, you know, this is one of my go-to examples, but a game like Black Ops 4 or Call of Duty World War II, you know, there was so much progression to where even if you play that game during its main life cycle, even if you go back today, there's still always something to grind. But with a game like MW2, once you get Orion camo, it's like, yeah, I mean, if you want to finish your battle pass for that season, then maybe you could do that. But if you already did that, then I don't know. Like, sure, you got some of those smaller things you could go for the weapon masteries where you have to go through and get like however many kills with each weapon while using certain camos. But like, that's not really the same thing. One thing worth mentioning, it boggles my mind that people still don't know this, but completing objectives in multiplayer matches actually gives you weapon XP. So like, if you just sit on the hard point point, if you capture flags in domination, if you just run around the map, you don't even have to get any kills and kill confirmed. You can literally just run around the map, grab a bunch of tags, and those will count towards your weapon XP. So for all those players out there that are always like ignoring the objectives, please stop doing that. Like actually start playing the objectives, because the only player that you hurt by ignoring objectives is, well, not only yourself, but also your team. It is more beneficial to actually play the objectives and just get kills naturally that way, rather than going out of your way to get kills in objective game mode. The XP gains for just, actually playing the objective it's too big to ignore. One complaint I do have about this game, and it is literally like my only complaint as of now, is that while yes, leveling up like weapon XP in zombies is really good, normal XP in zombies, I know there's like that one strategy everybody's doing where you camp out the exfil zone, but that, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like for somebody like me that doesn't want to grind out that stupid exfil strategy and just wants to play the game normally, completing contracts, killing zombies. XP gains in terms of like player level XP, it's absolutely atrocious. Like I said though, I mean like weapon XP is just fine. I was using the Striker 9 yesterday. I did it wasn't even a full match with it. I literally like picked it up at some point during the low threat zone, got up to like the high threat zone with it, and it went through like half of its weapon levels in a matter of like 15 minutes. I mean, yeah, I was using a double weapon XP token, but still, I mean, that's pretty good. However, inside of that same match that I spent literally 45 minutes inside of and did a successful exfil on, I got like 15,000 XP, 13,000 XP, something like. If you're unaware, that's pretty atrocious. By proxy, you could easily do that in like a matter of what, maybe like 2 multiplayer matches tops, and that's without double XP tokens. If you use a double XP token, you could easily do that in 1 TDM match. Another tip for those people out there that are like really trying to grind that XP, start running your ACSs and just, when you're playing domination, throw them down on the flags. When you're trying to capture them, throw them down on the hard points. It really does, like, it's one of those things where it's a small difference at first, but like it really adds up. We need more Sledgehammer Call of Duties, dude. This game just feels so good to play, and that goes for like literally any Sledgehammer Call of Duty, dude. They get it. Even in a game like this where you have like 1.5 times the normal amount of health that you would, it still feels so fast, so snappy, so arcadey. Like, I love in this game how like I don't even know how to explain it. Like in Modern Warfare 2, it felt very realistic, very grounded. Like when you slid, you could feel that slide. When you tried to attack spray, you could feel the fact that your soldier was wearing like, however many dozens of pounds of equipment. But in this game, it really takes it back to the roots of Call of Duty, where you just, you feel like a player just kind of running around the environment. And I do mean running, because like, in Modern Warfare 2, that was a nice jogging pace. Even attack spray, that was a pretty nice jog. But like in Modern Warfare 3, you're just like, you're on ice skates, you're on roller skates, you're going across the map. And don't get me wrong, that is not a complaint by any means. That is a compliment. I love how this game feels. It's perfect. That's one of the many reasons that I also love Call of Duty Vanguard, because that game had a very similar thing going on, where like Modern Warfare 2019 was a bit slower with the movement speed, but then something like Vanguard, you were literally just like skating around the map the entire time, and I love it, man. I think for now, I'm just gonna keep playing multiplayer until I hit max rank, but once I do hit max rank, I'm gonna focus on like leveling up my weapons as much as possible, and then I'll probably dive into zombies and start grinding out some challenges. In fact, as soon as I hit max rank, I'll probably just use the weapons that I already have max level at that point, and then that'll probably be enough to at least get like the platinum equivalent, whatever it's called over there in zombies and multiplayer. It might not also be a bad idea for me to go ahead, and since I obviously have literally every single weapon in Modern Warfare 2, Orion, max level, everything, I could probably go over there and for now at least do the bare essentials to unlock the Mastery Camo over there, and then once I get, everything done for Modern Warfare 2 and 3, then I'll probably go back and just, fully complete every single weapon in the game, just because, that's what I do. And just like that, that's another victory in the bag. The end screen glitched out again, but that means that also counts, again, towards like my daily challenge counter for my armory unlocks, which I absolutely love that. Again, it gives you a reason to keep playing the game, even beyond, ranking up or doing whatever. Like, there's always a sense of progression there. And it's awesome, because it's not like a linear set of progression where, like, a certain amount of wins will unlock a certain item, like it kind of is, but, like, you choose what you want to unlock next, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like you have to wait until you have a certain amount of wins definitively to get, like, a certain pair of gloves. Like, if you want to unlock the gloves now, you can just set it to, for that to unlock next, and then once you meet that certain amount of wins, then there you go, you'll unlock it. I also love the fact that they have that, like, queuing system, so then, like, say you had something set to unlock next, but you maxed it out and you didn't realize it. Well, it's not like all your wins are gonna go to waste. As long as you have something queued up next, then those wins that you keep getting, even if you forget to, check the thing, it'll still automatically go towards the next thing in your queue. Right now, they have it set to where you can only have 3 things queued at a time. I kind of wish that they could just, maybe expand that a bit, maybe make it like 5 or 10 things, and then you just kind of set it and not think about it for a couple of days, but at that point, I'm just nitpicking. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video edited up. uploaded, and then, I don't know, I'm just gonna get back to camo grinding, and by the time that you guys see the next Modern Warfare 3 video, I'll probably have forged camo, and maybe even the forged equivalent of Earn Zombies. But anyway, as always, a massive shout out, thank you to all the patrons and channel members, thank you to all of you in the low baller tier, and a bigger shout out, thank you to all of you in the big baller tier, Metal Asking, and Big Daddy Manny, and the bigger shout out, thank you to all of you in the G tier, Run Avengers, and Cheese Code. Thank you guys so much, you guys are literal legends, I love you. Thank you guys for watching, have an amazing day, stay beautiful, I love you all, peace.